What is up? Risk takers! Welcome to the Kill Pete strategy. I am Pete. I am a top grandmaster playing Risk, global domination. And if you are interested in getting better at the game of Risk, I invite you to subscribe to the channels and come along the ride with me, ladies and gentlemen. We are playing on the new, largest map in the game of Risk. This is Port Royal. And Port Royal has a bunch of bonuses. Expo caps. I am Perpy Boy in the third seat. So what do we like for caps here? Maybe that too? We got Split Chocolate Bay, Split Merchants Row. I don't know what I like here. Split Commons. Not really split, but I guess. Are we playing World Dom? No, I guess we're playing World Dom. Well, that's different. I thought we were playing caps. I can do World Dom too. We're playing Expo World Dom? That's crazy. Who made this game? It was me. That's crazy. Okay, so Kuka bottom left, maybe? Yevon says, to be fair, I actually do enjoy playing. I love this map, dude. I love this map. Do those two connect? They should. I actually can't tell. Can you guys tell? Does Flapjacks touch Stacy's bait? At least black's a bot. Nobody sees me back. Okay, that's a great open for white. Yes? Okay, thank you. That was inappropriate? Shit! What part exactly? I'll touch Stacy's bait if she'll let me. Me too. No one should touch Stacy's bait. It's bait. You guys are just immature. You gotta ask Stacy nicely. Oh my God. Inappropriate. How could we be juvenile while playing video games? It's the less popular Bowling for Soup song. Expo World Dom will see you play it. Well, I think this is these are snowbally type settings. So you gotta play it similar to Airship, but it's just less linear. Pull out of a corner and then make kills in the right sequence. But I have an automated bot on, so the bot outs could be extremely explosive. Dude already bought it? No, he didn't even ready. This guy didn't even play. Hey, Alvanitas, welcome, welcome. After streaming your videos for a while, I finally see you live. Hello. Hello, my friend. We're hanging out on this fine Saturday. It's going to be a glorious Saturday, wherein I will be reunited with the Schmopus man. I'm so excited to see my boys and to see my girlfriend. Oh my God. I haven't seen the kitties in almost, what is it? It's like fucking 5.5 months. It's like almost half a year. It's ridiculous. Okay, green's going for that. Not this turn. Mm-hmm. Okay. It's gonna be like a huge stack there, right? Ugh. All right. We get our corner. Yevson says, usually you try to be passive until the moment comes in Expo. You try to avoid people holding bonuses. As I said, this is a snowball map. So what that means is different people are going to try and build up extra troops from their positions before the sets come in. And those extra troops will serve a dual utility of allowing you to be able to make kills when the time comes, but also making you harder to kill. If we can Kuka white and take Chocolate Bay, that would be good. But it looks like white is strong because they have a turn 1 bonus that I did not get. Did they hold? They did hold. Okay. The thing about this map is the middle is super jacked up. So if you can hold any of these huge +7s, maybe +6 of the Palisades for green. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Hey, Jamie, June is Men's Mental Health Month. Please remember, it's okay to not be okay. It doesn't make you weak to ask for help, to reach out. It shows incredible strength. My DMs are always open. So if you need help, you want to talk, please reach out. I'm proud of you. Jimmy, what a fucking nice message, man. Listen to him, guys. There is absolutely nothing wrong with admitting that you are not perfect in some way. You know, I would not be here to talk to you, my friends, today, if not for the help of my loved ones, of my friends, of my family. Heed these words. You do not need to be perfect. You are already good enough. And I offer the same thing. If anyone needs help and wants to reach out to me and wants to chat about stuff, I'm available too. Yeah. Undertaker, go for +7 just like 2 weeks ago. I would love to. Okay, so green has that now. Are we going to see some war in the middle? I actually think hanging back is smarter, like not over. Or maybe I just smacked the shit out of green. Ooh. Poor fella. Why am I the worst? I just ruined his whole day. I know I'm the worst. I'm the worst person. I feel bad for you guys for having to watch me. It sucks. Okay, so white will now push out of the top half of Chocolate Bay. Or I got to remove that, because now white's going to do the same thing I did to green. It's going to come in hot like that. Black being strong in the middle. Okay. Goes up. Yeah, green gone. Ha! All right, so we don't face retaliation from green. Black bot being strong in the middle is crazy. He wonders why people want to kill him, except they shall. They shall always attempt it, Jocko. So who do we got to worry about? We got to worry about magenta. We got to worry about white. We got to worry about red. Okay, red's weak. Any Mickeys? Mickey isn't a position. It's a style of guard. So to Mickey, crazy with a fucking early set, eh? So if I guard interior to the bonus, I'm just hard guarding it. If I guard exterior, I'm Mickeying the next bonus. That's kind of how I mean the term. How you doing, Ogus? Thank you very much for the prime. Thank you. Okay. Of course, green ball puts there. Yes. Okay, so my actual priority here has to be remove that white territory, because if I don't, white will think that he can get the other half of Chocolate Bay. And we cannot allow that to occur. So this forces white to put troops elsewhere and maybe either finish back there or deal with magenta. This hopefully triggers a war, is what I'm trying to have happen. I would have loved to have taken this. Blackbot being strong still I like. Thank you very much for the sub there, Avenidas. Thank you. Scale says, some days I'm not okay, and I'm finally okay with not being okay. Some days I'm a fucking hot mess, and I digress. I'm a work in progress. Most days I'm just trying to hold space, but there's so much pain. It's just so overwhelming. These days I focus on myself and my mental health. It's about all I can handle. Oh, we lost red. What happened? Did magenta just... No, red just holds... Red just decided they're not feeling it anymore. We're in a 3-player game. Thank you for sharing that, Scales, man. It's okay. You know... We can just be ourselves. That has to be enough. Okay, no, Blackbot broke it. I see. Blackbot broke it there. Okay. I have a sense of how I'm going to play this now. Because there's only two opponents, and I think they can see each other. Okay, this is nice. So I was asked at the beginning of the game, how am I going to play this? And I'm playing this as I'm taking a bunch of end points and pushing into the middle. So I have 3 different bonuses now. I expect 2 of the 3 probably hold. We have a +6, +3, and +3. And as I said, magenta probably sees white. Now, white has a fundamentally very strong position as well. So white has all of this. And I was hoping that white and magenta would go to war. I had to kill on green. Yeah, there's just no way to know that. Maybe. What are the odds that there's an exterior green territory somewhere that we haven't yet seen? So we just don't know. I'm happy to hit that 2 next turn and take it, but green will probably set. We'll be able to see, most likely. Now, is magenta going to resist white? Because I feel like white just moves into magenta's position. This is why I picked off white 2 turns ago from there. White just naturally moves into magenta's position now, and there's kind of nothing that magenta can do about that unless they preemptive strike. Just realized to get the other half of that left side, you have to go all the way around. That's what I meant by removing. Yeah, because of this blizzard, this blizzard, this blizzard, and this blizzard, white's position starts here and goes all the way through magenta, who's there. All right, was that it for green? No, there's a second green position, right? Yes. Okay, so confirmed there was a second green position. We don't know where that position is. How you doing, author Chumley? Welcome, welcome. All right. I don't want magenta to see the stack. Lost your cap already? Nice. Yeah, no cap. Lose your cap challenge in World Dom. I actually thought I was firing a caps game, so he's not that far off. So this rips apart magenta's position now, yeah? Oh, Goose, thank you so much, bro. Thank you for the 5 gifted sub. Appreciate it, man. All right, we're going to have to start hunting kills fairly soon. How much does magenta start with? Okay, very close to the green kill. Oh, yeah. All right, so where could green be? There are few places. Few places. I think the red kill also might just be on the table. Did magenta hold? 23. They did hold a little bit. They attack white here? Nah, they get fed the kill. Very nice. Very nice. This is a dangerous situation. Magenta can also kill red, if they know. No, they're not going for it. And you gave one to Techno Stand. Thank you, man. Level 3 hype. Hype. Undertaker says, could you explain the lines and meta settings? Of course I can. Happily. Ah, Unlucky set on 3. That was Red's last territory, wasn't it? That was Red's last territory. Oh, unlucky. Oh, so unlucky. Oh, my goodness. I hate it when that happens, friends. It hurts my soul. Okay, so white's going to be huge. We're just kind of hiding behind the bot right now. 17. Good. These guys, I mean, their conflict is inevitable. Oh, no set. Very, very rough position. Second sequence, no set on 4 in Expo. Oof. Okay. I mean, I would have had that red kill, though. That's just a design flaw. The bot should not be setting on 3. Too bad. No set but res my buffer between magenta. Red and black. Yeah, I'm hiding behind the bot here. Okay. So magenta probably is a huge stack, but white just broke them. I wish I could fucking line up my troops to kill black, but I don't think I have enough without a set. If I had a set here again, I'd be able to kill black and then set again and put myself into a winning position. We're not there. So, I mean, I guess we just have to hope black goes to 5. Oh my goodness. Agoos. Thank you, man. Another 5 gifted subs in the pike. Thank you so much. Let's fucking go. Well, Blackbot's going to set and fuck on my shit, so. Maybe we line up on the red kill next turn? That at least will set into set. Does white kill magenta? He might. He might. White killing magenta will be very bad. No. All right, saved by the bell. Black sets like we knew they were gonna. Okay, 2 big stacks gonna rip me apart. Now, what can magenta do here? If magenta doesn't set, I win the game because I'll be able to kill red into kill magenta into kill white. Yeah, okay, I think I got it then. I think I got it. Okay, let's go. What's the settings? We're playing Exponential World Domination on Port Royal. I believe we have a winning line here. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Lovely. Feels good. Okay, so for... You love it when a plan comes together. Honestly, Magenta saved the game. Yeah, the luck swings. You know, I didn't have a 7-4, but so didn't he, and I was able to, because the stack was open. Because I lined my stack back up on red to give it the way. Okay, so we had a question about the lines. The lines on Europe Advanced. So we'll talk about the lines on Europe Advanced, because I'm sure a lot of you guys, when you watch me play Meta Settings, you're like, why? Why does he refer to these lines? And we'll talk about it. Okay, so if you spawn into Europe Advanced with no blizzards, what we're doing right now is essentially I'm drawing the topology. So this term refers to the way that the shape of the map flows. And the noob corner has a fairly fixed topology. You'll see me go like this. And this is kind of how I visualize the noob corner. I start in the top left, and assuming there's no blizzards, it looks like this. The next thing I do is I go to the bottom left and I draw the bottom line. So maybe we'll do all of these in different colors so you can distinguish between the lines. So this is the noob corner line. That's what the noob corner line looks like. It is red. The bottom line we'll do in orange. And the bottom line is a straight line that goes from the bottom left to the bottom right corners of the map. And then I draw lines up from the bottom into the middle of the board. So the first line I call the one line, and the one line runs from the bottom left corner through a series of 1-point chokes, Rabat, Cadiz, Gascony, and meets the noob corner line in the middle of France. The 2 line we'll draw in green. And the 2 line runs through a similar series of 1-point chokes through Italy from the bottom line to Venice. So when I say I have a 1-2 line pocket, we're referring to a position that pockets off of both of those, assuming there would usually be a blizzard in one of these 3 places. That makes a 1-2 line pocket. Okay. Your 3 line is the Greece line. So Greece runs up from the bottom line. Again, we'll do that in blue. And very simply, that's the wrong shape. Very simply, from the bottom line up to, through Greece, say Romania, you know, something like that. But the Greece position is how you would pocket the 3 line. And then the 4 line runs from the bottom line in the bottom corner. We'll do that one in purple. Through Istanbul, where it meets the 3 line. And then, depending on how you want to think about it, I call this the 5 line, because this is the 5th way out of the bottom. And the 5 line actually meets the noob corner, also the top, in the top right corner. And now you've done 360 degrees of this map. And this is how I think about the map fundamentally. This is the fundamental topology of this map when the map is not truncated by some kind of blizzard. I'm 42. Yeah, I'm turning 43 soon. Thank you, Avanitas. Thank you again for the gifted. Holy jeez, guys. Very generous stream today. How about we pop in one more of these examples and I'll show you what it looks like with blizzards. And that way we can demonstrate how the blizzards kind of split the map And you can see the difference between the fundamental topology and then the specific. I need blizzards and the specific topology. So blizzards, like they do, create different choke points. So now we spawn in finest drawing thus far. I'm just trying to go into a bit more detail because maybe I glossed this over, and it's very helpful. So first thing we see is a top line break. We see a 3-line break, a 4-line break, a 1-line break. So we have a lot of pocket. This is a really cool Blizzard config, actually. Okay, this is a great sort of demonstration. This is a math stream now. I'm trying to answer the question well. I'm not trying to use $5 words where simpler ones will do. I'm just trying to answer the question and and give the people a little bit more context for what I am describing. Okay, so we have a mostly noob corner. A mostly normal noob corner. So you see, if we draw the same line, what happens? We hit a blizzard. So the top line is broken. So we actually end up with a 2-point noob corner. So the 2 points of this noob corner end up in London and Rhine. Let me just neaten that up for everybody. Okay. So you see Rhine and London. Lock that position. This is helpful. You're welcome. I'm sure this is helpful to a ton of people. I'm definitely going to make sure this makes it to YouTube. This goes, and then we have a pocket Spain. So Gascony becomes a 1-point guard on a +4. We have a 2-line pocket, notably a very nice 2-line pocket. So there's no bottom line here. The bottom line is fundamentally split by this blizzard. So it creates a sort of circumstance where the 2-line then pressures into Venice. So we have 1-point choke, 1-point choke, 2-point guard. And then on the bottom right, there is no 3-line at all on this map. We can make it we can look at it as a corner pocket. So you 2-point choke on a +4 here. But we have a 1-point on Orient. So this is a 5-line essentially, because there is no 4-line. It's broken by that blizzard. There is no 3-line. There's no bottom line. There's no 3-line. It's broken. So we end up with a 5-line pocket in the East. So these would be, and when you look at it with the blizzards, you can guess who's going to win positions, and you can guess what those positions are going to look like. So assuming this was a 6-player game, you could say something like, okay, someone's going to be here. 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 And someone's going to be here. And that's really cool because there are actually 6 viable-ish positions on this map. And when that happens, who gets it, in what order, who fights for what, how strong they get tempo, right? And that's sort of the next level to the lesson. But this one was just about topology. I hope I answered your question well. It was a very good one, so I tried to. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, friends. And if you did and you want to give me a like, come on down to the Twitch stream. You can ask me whatever you want. And you can call me whatever you want. Just don't call me late for dinner, folks. I love you. Thank you for watching. And until next time, for all of you on the path to world domination, good games and good luck.